Welcome to Ian Cup Afghanistan West Indies T20I Series 2026 powered by Super Cola. West Indies won the toss, interestingly decided to field. And to the joy of Afghanistan, allowed them to bat first. And I'm joined here by Samuel Badri. And first, quickly tell you how the Afghanistan side look again with 4 spinners. And one change, that is
a couple changes for the West Indies. Alec Arthanes is in, Ramon Simmons is also in.
Well, Sabir on his debut international as an on-field umpire from Afghanistan, and straight away on the money, got some movement as well, and that will be interesting. Yeah, once again, bowl it full, and that will run down to the boundary. Just what you were talking about. Same mistake probably has been repeated.
Consecutive half centuries, searching a record for himself. If he can get to 5, he'll join Sikandar Raza as the only other player in the world.
Oh, Rahmanullah Gurbaz plays this in the air and loses his wicket. That's the wicket that they were after, and they get that.
With the outswing, oftentimes in the power play, and that is a sure boundary. Not tonight though. Gurbaz rather. Now he has to go for 1, 9 for 1.
It's aerial. Oh, did he shell it? Did he drop it? We were talking about how good their fielding has been in the last 2 overs.
Yeah, I thought that we weren't going to see this tonight. Another regulation catch for Evan Lewis, and really made a mess of that.
This is aerial, but this is safe. Ibrahim Zadran, ice cold, absolutely outstanding. Wow, what a shot that is. Imperious Ibrahim Zadran, back-to-back boundaries. Well, he finishes the over with a glorious-looking shot. Will that run down to the boundary? Remember, that is the longest side of the field, and it still wins the race. Closes the over with a boundary. 15 runs coming off that. After 4, it's 33 for 1.
Ford was excellent in the first over as well. Remember, he contributed to the drought of boundaries in the power play, 15. And now we'll find Timber indeed. The slower delivery does the trick. Ibrahim threw with the shot, and then the ball arrived, only to hear the death rattle.
A mark of his batsmanship, but he gets completely deceived by Matthew Ford. It's an excellent bit of bowling.
Ford might have picked up a wicket. Lewis is smiling even bigger now. 22 of 17 for Ibrahim Zadran, 37 for 2. Can he do that once again to Rasoli? Generates the edge, but that has just enough fuel to go beyond the fielder. Rasoli's got 2 back-to-back boundaries, 2 very streaky boundaries. Still searching for the middle of the bat. This time in better control. Rasoli is speaking only one language today. That's classy. Will kiss the carpet of grass all throughout. Simmons under pressure. Rasoli gets going.
This one is on the pull. Should be another catch. Oh, another drop. A tough chance, yes. But at this level, you've got to take these.
He's reached it. That's the difficult part, which he did easily.
Hardly got a hand to it, Suos.
There he goes again, but this time it's met with the middle of the bat and goes away for a maximum. So that's really belligerent batting from Sadiq. First boundary in 23 balls.
That's a thunderous stroke, the first 6 of the innings. Full and smacked over mid-wicket. Short boundaries on the onside.
This is a big trick.
Destructive Darvesh Rasuli. You can't keep him out of action.
Ever since he got going today, he's been very uncomplicated with his approach to batting. What a start to the over.
And that is 50 for Darvesh Rasuli. Dazzling 50. He has been finding some form. Back-to-back 50s to him. Raise your bat. Why not? What a knock this has been. Oh, that is Siddiqullah Athar. If you haven't seen some of the glorious shots, come to Dubai International Cricket Stadium. God, this is outstanding from both Siddiq and Darvesh. So going into the World Cup, you want the striking off the bat of Siddiq.
Siddiq's turned up and asked, what's the fuss about? Rasuli was the one going great gun. Siddiq is joining the party. And very soon you might find him hosting it as well, because one more hit of this ilk.
It is 90 and still counting, because Darvesh Rasuli has just got into a destructive mode.
This is marvelous from Rasuli.
Just enjoying, coming down the track, still doesn't lose the sight of the ball. Siddiqullah Athar is only 1 run shy of a glorious half-century.
The 100 partnership comes up. Afghanistan finding middle order stability.
Siddiqullah Athar plays this in the air, but that is safe, and they take the single and complete the 50. The stylish, the solid Siddiqullah Athar gets to his 4th half-century.
Much needed for the very flamboyant Siddiqullah Athar with a bat in hand.
Tonk through the onside, fieldsman position, takes the catch on the boundary. The partnership has been broken. 4 strikes.
Samson takes a pretty easy catch out in the middle. Right out in the deep there. He had time to settle himself. Well, this time they make no mistake. It's a quite brilliant innings. 53 from 42, 2 4s, 3 6s. It's 152 for 3. This one is hit high. Is it far enough? No, it's not. It'll be another comfortable catch. He's not going to drop that.
Wicket to wicket. Straight delivery, just slicing it rather than getting it from the middle of the bat. Hitting high on the bat as well. Simple catch accepted. For West Indies to celebrate. He's out for a well-compiled half-century. 68 of 39. 155 for 4.
I'm going to try and rectify that now. Again, it's wide. It's a slow one. Is it a catch? It is a catch. Oh, and he's dropped another one. Kerry Peer.
Once again into the pitch, slower delivery. Looking to take the catch. Not quite keeping his eyes on the ball.
We'll be looking in that area, and yes, he gets it. He gets all of it. He wasn't going to miss again.
Well, gets into great position. He picks the length early and smacks it over mid-wicket. That's boundary, not a problem.
Standard treatment. And does he go again? Yes, he does. Just short, though. Doesn't get all of it, does Mohammad Nabi, but enough for a 4. 190 they will need, the West Indies, off 120 balls.
On target and a single to get the innings off. He gets enough on that occasion and goes away for 4. So some innovation from Alec Athanaze. And they were desperate for something to happen, and he gets a much needed boundary.
Yeah, well, you called that. They need to improvise. A bowling change, slower delivery. Azmatullah Omar as starts with.
A quick single, direct hit. This would be close. Really good fielding. And direct hits, you never do know. So the umpire would require some assistance from upstairs. This is a nervous little period here for Alec Athanaze and the West Indies. Yes, he's short.
Courtesy direct hit from one of the finest fielders, Ibrahim Zadran. And going back after making 8, West Indies are 9 for 1.
Yeah, gives himself some room this time and dispatches it for 4. Good use of the crease from Brandon King and trying to manufacture some room.
Oh, just evades him. Will go away for a boundary, a much needed boundary, you could say. Again, perilously close to that line of danger. This one's thumped down the ground. Has it found the gap? Oh, wow. Goodness me. Take a look at this again. One-handed Herculean effort on the boundary. It's the end of 5. It's 26 for 1. Has he found the gap here? He has! Gets into double figures. 16 deliveries later, the ball tastes the ropes. It's a bit of a heave-ho after that leg side boundary. Not the most attractive shots that Evan Lewis has played, but it is effective.
West Indies finding some rhythm in the over. Oh, what did it hit first? The finger has risen. Lewis's stay has come to an end. His wars against spin continues.
Again, just gets rushed on that back foot. It was smart bowling from Mujib, a quicker one that skidded through. We talked about the ball getting a little bit lower and a little bit slower. So another disappointing outing for him. 13, it's 38 for 2. 27 in the first match for the wicketkeeper batter. He's an experienced man. He's got the capability of 100 in this form. Oh my word! Carbon copy of Brandon King in the first match. It goes through the gate.
This one came back in sharply. He'll be on a hat-trick whenever he bowls next, Mujib. Johnson Charles gone for a duck, 38 for 3.
Hetzmyer connects. Hetzmyer gets a 6. If anything, he was a little bit expensive more in game 1. And this is Hetzmyer in full flow.
There is a scintillating blow. Picks the length early. Mighty swing and makes a fantastic connection. Not quite getting the connection. Fieldsman is there, but it's over in for 6.
A good pace as well.
Swung flat, hard into the sense for 6. Shimron Hetzmyer is taking attack to move.
And again, he missed his length, and this time on the fuller side. And so Shimron Hetzmyer has the
shot and pulled away. Flat strike for 6 from King.
He was desperate to get something from Rashid Khan.
Shot and pulled away. Over the boundary for 6. 2 sixes coming from the over. West Indies accelerating 72 for 3. 110 to win from 49. Full toss and smacked it magnificently for 6. Another great over from West Indies perspective. 86 for 3.
Catch it!
Catch it is the call. But who is the question? This one travels to Hetzmyer, dealing in biggies. What a shot. Now he does. 1 bounce. 4. Even before Noor could think and blink, that ball went past him. West Indies have the momentum. Stand and deliver in the stands.
100 up and dealing with 6s. This partnership is going great guns. Wickets. We talked about that decision to bowl first and chase. Well, maybe they know something we don't.
That's in the air. And the fielder makes absolutely no mistake.
Yeah, good innings comes to an end. It's that mad Zandran who's already inflicted pain on the West Indies with a really quick run out. There, he takes a good catch, good balance. Disappointed with himself. Closing in on a 50. It was 6 maximums there. He goes. It's 106 for 4.
He's waited for the slower delivery once again. Peppered the same area. He's picking the slower ones and picking the bones out of it too.
Yeah, he's done this well tonight, hasn't he?
In the air. But will fall safely. Reaches his half-century, King. Leading from the front. 50 or 40 deliveries and is continuing to tread on. His 14th in T20Is. Well done, Brandon King. 1-2-2 for 4. Mujib on a hat-trick. That's up in the air. And taken. Hat-trick for the magician. Mujib gets rid of the opposition skipper. West Indies in deeper trouble suddenly.
Went high. He didn't get all of it. He knew that the moment he hit it. It was a very comfortable catch, and will give Mujib. That was a gift of sorts, and well, the King onslaught. Any chance West Indies had of a victory, he feels just shading with every wicket. 50 he goes for. 4 big 6s. 122 for 5. Oh, he's bowled him. He's done him. All ends up. We've seen this before. Perhaps the batter hasn't.
This time kept it straight, quick, and it did the trick indeed.
Catch it!
A shout of catch it and taken. You can't keep Rashid Khan without a wicket for too long.
Another wicket for an Afghan spinner. The captain this time, 694 T20 wickets. Keep an eye on that.
Oh, that's close, that's close, that's close. Finger raised. Another one down to Rashid Khan. Well, we know they can hit, can't they? Welcome boundary. This from Pair to break the shackles. Now, once again, a big heave towards the leg side. This is 10 runs in the last 2 deliveries. Remember, now the equation has come down to 47 of 14. Now, short ball going for the pull. Regardless, and perishes. One shot too many. And Asmatullah Omarzai finally has the last laugh.
Over the West Indies in this format. Quite understandably, Gary Peer looking for another maximum. Didn't get it anywhere close to the middle.
12 runs have come off the last 4 deliveries and then a wicket. And this is also in the air. And a brilliant catch from the master, Rashid Khan.
Well, we've already seen one registered in this game, a hat-trick that is. Shamar Joseph aiming leg side, instead spooning one to Rashid Khan offside.
This time around, bowls it slower. And well played by Moti. We know he can bat. Yeah, this is in the air. We know he can hit, but that is in the air and taken. Ibrahim Zadran takes the catch and spoils the party for Asmatullah Omarzai. Boy, Afghanistan have put on a show here. They have once again won a series from West Indies. And this is what happened. Afghanistan were put to bat and they got 189 for 4, courtesy brilliant batting from Darvesh Rasuli, who got 68 of 39. Siddiqul Atil. Well, King got a half century, but once again fell to Mujib Zadran. Hetzmyer, until he was there were hopes that West Indies could well win this contest. But at the end, Afghanistan winning it by 39 runs and leading the series 2-0.